Midnight here with another special report. Kirby has always been the junior high of Nintendo properties. Slick, but not quite ready for the big leagues. This cute little pink poofball pretty much personifies the Japanese notion of kawaii. But the franchise has never really evolved beyond that, and the deluxe version of 2011's Return to Dreamland is no different. The original Wii title was a pretty standard Kirby title. Arguably the first since Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards 11 years earlier for the Nintendo 64. So it follows the normal Kirby template. The fluffy little creature can suck up enemies, absorbing their abilities, and these powers open hidden paths and help them slay the opposition in the cutest way imaginable. The series' trademark, going all the way back to the Game Boy, has been cheery levels, chipper backgrounds, and enemies that are nearly as adorable as Kirby himself. And for those keeping track, we've gone all the way from 0 abilities in the original Kirby's Dreamland to 25 abilities in Return to Dreamland Deluxe, 3 of which are brand new to the Switch version. If you've never played the original, Return to Dreamland also includes new super abilities, which let you destroy environmental objects and whole rows of enemies. Another Kirby trademark is its overly forgiving difficulty. And believe me, Return to Dreamland doesn't break the mold. It's not quite the original Kirby's Dreamland, which I beat in about 20 minutes my first time playing it, but anyone with even moderate platforming skills should breeze through this in 5 to 10 hours, more so if you'd like to find all the hidden energy spheres in each level and get 100% in story mode. Like New Super Mario Bros., Return to Dreamland actually gets a bit harder once you add more players. Unlike Mario, the Kirby characters can't stomp on each other's heads, sending allies to their doom, but if one player is a bit slower than the other, the screen does lag a bit, and it's very easy for one to distract the other, to say nothing of 3 to 4 players at once. This isn't a friend killer like Mario Kart, but it's pretty darn close. If you're playing in a crowd, you might want to find your Zen core, make sure everyone's roughly of equal skill, or 4-letter words will flow freely in this bright and cheery kids game. Now, you may have noticed I've left a certain part out, but does anyone really play Kirby for its story? But in case you did care, Kirby and his buddies are doing some cutesy stuff when a dimensional rift opens and a fancy ship called the Lure Starcutter appears and crashes into the ground, with its oars, wings, emblem, and mast dispersing around the world. Its adorable little pilot, Magolor, is apoplectic, and it's up to Kirby, King Dedede, Bandana, Waddle Dee, and Meta Knight to recover the ship's pieces and help their visitor return to his own round. I won't spoil the rest, though, again, Kirby game. But near the end, it does get slightly more complicated. Magolor also forms the basis of Easy Mode, where he'll rescue you if you fall in a pit and constantly provide you with power-ups. And after you beat Story Mode, Magolor steps in for what's probably the biggest addition to the Switch version, a 2-hour mini-adventure called Magolor Epilogue: The Interdimensional Traveler. That said, is the deluxe version deluxe enough to warrant a purchase if you already played the original? I'd have to say no. Kirby's never looked better, and the epilogue is pretty neat, and I guess diehard fans will get a kick out of the new abilities, but it's otherwise the same experience as 12 years ago. And even then, it wasn't really an indispensable platformer like some of his Nintendo peers. If you're looking for a fun party game and you don't mind losing the albatross friend who sucks at it and slows everyone down, you could do a lot worse. Just don't expect anything beyond the minor leagues of Nintendo first-party titles. So I give Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe 3 joysticks out of 5. Thanks for joining me for another special report. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my televisual program, and I'll see you next time. This is Jimmy Midnight signing off.